welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Clinzio, and today I want to run you guys through uh, on how to create an FX or a group track. Yeah, the reason why you might want to like create an FX or a group track is probably because you have multiple tracks that you want to group to one bus, or you have an FX track and effect you want to probably a delay that you want to uh, send to a different track. Instead of you creating adding your delay to a particular doing your settings on a particular track, and you doing creating another track and you going back to like add and that delay, all this kind of stuff. So you just feel like, okay, you can just create an FX track or an effects track like a delay or a reverb. So when there are multiple tracks, you can just send them to those tracks or to those buses that you want to send them to. So and the bus track, the group track, why you create a group or a bus track is because you have a maybe the hook, the verses, the intro that you want to like group together. You want to treat them at the same time instead of you treating them one after the other. So you might just need to like bus or group your tracks. So all the effects you add on those bus tracks will, they will affect those tracks. So let's dive into that. But before then, I want you guys to please don't forget to subscribe to this my YouTube channel as well. Hit the notification just so you get more videos, more of my videos. So let me what I'll do. Let me um use this track, multiple track for instance. So let's say this. Okay, this is the intro bit. So let's say these tracks I want to group. I can decide to like instead of me treating them, going there and adding effects one after the other, I can just group them to one bus. I can just group all these tracks to one bus. So once you select all, or maybe probably just one of them, you can just go here, go to a stereo out, you go to your bus. This can be done on any software that you use, any DAW that you use, whether you use Cubase, Studio One, Pro Tools, any DAW that you use or software, recording software that you use, you can do this. They do it the same way using those. They might have different name. So Cubase, I think Cubase is a group track or FX track, but in Logic it's called bus track. So you just go to your stereo out, then go to your bus, then go to your bus one. So but this I want to group all to it to bus one. So I'll group into bus one. Look at it. This is if you follow my cursor, you see it has created us one. So you can just name it your lead sorry your lead bus or this. So like a bus now. A bus carries different people along. So same thing with this. Same thing with this. So now you just create lead bus. So if I go to my means, you can see bus one. So I've named it my lead bus. Now probably the same way you might want to like just same way you create FS track. So probably there's a delay I want to create to these tracks, to all these tracks. This is my bus one. I can just go look at my group, my output, my send. So I will just go to my send, click it, then you see there's no send. You go to bus two, click as bus two. I'll call it this my delay. You can see here bus two. I'll call it my delay. I can just decide to I have my delay settings here, and I'll just decide to like you can see clearance delay. So I already have my delay saved, my delay settings saved. So I'll just create clean delay. So yeah, so then you can just, you go to your lead box, you can do increase it the way you want. You can put on uh, post fader, pre fader, and all that. So basically, that's how to create an FX or a boss track. So you guys, thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys.